Hi, my name is Julie.coan. I am a real estate agent with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, and I actually am also a neighbor. I live on Anawan Ave, and I wanted to take this opportunity to let you know what's happening in the real estate market in Bellevue Hill. At Berkshire Hathaway, actually, let me get out of the way here so you can see what we have here. At Berkshire Hathaway, we have access to a wonderful web platform called Real Scout that will give you real market updates as they're happening. So you're getting a snapshot of what's happening in the market. And the first thing you notice with these market updates is a heat map that will show you what areas are hot in the neighborhood. So if you look here, Beach Street in Bellevue is hot, and there's some other areas over here that are hot as well. And you can actually also compare it to what's happening in the Boston real estate market. And as you can tell, it is unbelievably hot right now. So what I wanted to do is show you our neighborhood though. Take a look at what is currently on the market, what has been sold, and what is under contract. So first up, let's take a look at 373 Park Street, which is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1,500 square foot home. It is a brick front Garrison Colonial. It went on the market for $785 on March 8th, and it sold for $915,000. So that's what, $130,000 over the asking price. And that's what we're finding in the market right now. If you have a home that is in showing condition like this property is, people are scooping them up as fast as they can. And because the market is so tight, they're willing to go well over the asking price to get the home that they want. So that's 373 Park Street. Let's take a look at 188 Wren Street. Wren Street has actually had a lot of activity, I've noticed, in the past few months. And 188 Wren Street is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath colonial Tudor, and it went on the market on March 8th for 895,000, and it sold for $960,000. So what else do we have here? We can show you. Under agreement is 76 Oriole Street, which is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, just about 1,800 square foot home. It's a center entrance colonial, and it was listed on May 2nd for $895, and it already went under contract. We won't know what the sale price went until the closing date, and then we could give you an update on our next market report. 223 Wren Street was on the market for basically 1.4 million. It went on in March. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It is a 1930s gambrel colonial that was actually owned by the same family since 1930. And then I wanted to show you this property. This is actually very interesting. So I did a little research about this. This is 749 West Roxbury Parkway. It's a 4-bedroom, 1.5 bath, about 2,700 square feet. It is a colonial, and it looks, if you look at Real Scout, it says that it has been on the market since May 11th for $1.1 million. But I did a little research, and this home was put on the market in April, but it was done as a for sale by owner. They eventually went with a real estate company who had the photographs done professionally and are professionally marketing it. So this is the current listing. It's active on the market. But if you go and look at the for sale by owner, this is what people saw when they looked at this property. So just look at the difference. And another room that people absolutely adore and always are interested in is the kitchen. So this is the for sale by owner. This is what the property looked like when it first went on the market in April as for sale by owner. And now this is what the the home looks like with professional photography. And you can actually also see the difference in this photo, the difference between living condition and showing condition. So if you look at this, it's actually, the photograph is shot vertically, not horizontally. So the kitchen looks kind of small, and you'll see all this stuff on the counter, which we all have it in our house. But with a home that is in showing condition, all that stuff gets cleared out. The photograph is taken horizontally. There's nothing on the counter. It looks light and bright and very inviting. So I wanted to share that with you. I thought that was very interesting. And then another home that is active on the market is 63 Beach Street. It's a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It's about 3,500 square feet. It's listed at 1.2 million. This is actually a two-family home. It was listed on May 9th. And then this property was another interesting one. This is 32 Maxfield Street. It's basically a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. And this was a flip. It was actually purchased in November, I think for about $950. And it's on the market. I think it was originally on the market for basically 1.5. And it's lovely, lovely home. But this is what they call an entry only. So these folks who bought the house and flipped it paid a real estate agent to just put it in, not market it at all. But they did. They were smart enough to hire a professional photographer, but still this property is sitting on the market. It has been on the market now, I want to say for 60 days. So it just shows you the benefit of having somebody professionally market your home, because what happened with this is it actually went on the market, like I said, for about 1.5, and they just had a price cut on it because it's sitting on the market at 1.465 now. So it dropped about 30,000 in price. This gentleman who originally put the house on the market, it was listed at on the for sale by owner website at 1.3 million. And I think when he hired the real estate company to sell it, they did market research and said, you know what? We would get more eyeballs on it if we went a little bit lower. It's part of a pricing strategy, because sometimes the lower the price, the more eyeballs you get on it, and you start a bidding war. Also, a real estate agent can look at the comparable homes that were sold to give you an idea of where you should be pricing your home. So really interesting information. The other thing I wanted to mention is Real Scout is completely free. I'll come back and say hello. It's completely free. So if you would like to get market updates or sent directly to your email as soon as they happen, I can set you up with that. And if you have any other questions about Bellevue Hill or the broader real estate market, I would love to help you. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.